Well, I was Navy, trained as a marine engineer, and obviously working in all sorts of environments. And in dangerous environments that we weren't aware of at the time. We were mixing up the asbestos, laying it on, drying it, and to be quite honest, when inside boilers, being young men, we were not serious all the time and tend to use it like snowballs, throwing it at one another, getting covered, breathing it all in. And it was only sort of 25 years down the line that I realized that I and my colleagues had inhaled this stuff, and it had caused troubles to our lungs and our chest wall linings. Winter, beginning of spring, every year, without fail, the mucus levels come up and up and up and up and up, and my breathing can get really laboured at times. When it arrived, I thought, well, this is a rather strange little beastie. But I stuck with it, used it 3 times a day, and the first week to 2 weeks, I could not believe the filth that came off my lungs. And the beauty of it was, of course, there's no chemicals, no steam, no nothing, just breathing in and breathing out. I use the Aerosure Medic in winter, spring, 3 times a day. As soon as I get up in the morning, midday, and then before I go to bed at night. And then as my situation gets better, as the weather improves, then I cut it down to 2 a day, sometimes 1 a day. But very rarely do I go more than a week without using it. I need it. I told my doctor what I was using, and he'd not heard of it before. So the next time I went for a routine, I photocopied the advert that was in the Sunday Mail, took it down to him, and he's now put several other patients, advised them to get one. Because being Navy, you see, there's lots of Navy in my area and loads of blokes with the same problem that I've got. And evidently they've taken it up as well. It helps my voice too, as you can probably hear, I'm quite gruff. And that's caused through the mucus and the inhalers I use. But the Aerosure Medic, once again, it gets me fresh air in, fresh air out, keeps the throat good, and it doesn't dry it out. First thing in the morning, last thing at night, and sometimes when I'm really bad, once, sometimes twice during the day. As routine as cleaning your teeth, yeah. There's no point in suffering when you've got a wonderful little machine that just gets rid of the problem. Years ago I did lots and lots of very, very long walks. Then my chest got quite bad. And then with the Aerosure Medic, I can now go back to doing those walks. And nothing holds me back now.